Welcome back to another episode of Bromance. I'm Ryan, and today I have the cousins on, Meredith and Jackson. If you want to skip ahead, I'll give you guys some timestamps right now. So the first 15 minutes, we bantered about football. From minute 15 to minute 30, we did a draft. I thought it was pretty funny. And then we got into their first experience with nationals. That's it. Hope you guys enjoy.
Talking right now.
Boys, lock in.
I'm
All right,
locked.
Are we good?
good. Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to another episode of Bromance. I'm Ryan, and today I got the cousins on with me, Jackson and Meredith. How we doing, babies?
What
That's
up,
me.
Ryan?
I'm excited to be back. It's been honestly such a privilege.
Such a privilege. What?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'll take that as a compliment.
Ryan, I'm glad to be
I,
back. It's an honor and a privilege. Just so
You're
you
welcome.
know.
You're welcome, step bro.
You're welcome, step bro.
How we feeling after nationals?
I hurt still.
I feel fine, honestly.
Is it all the voodoo stuff you did?
hmm
mm,
Lots of healing spells.
no, my legs still hurt. My arm is still fucked up. But I know, Ryan, you're still messed up yourself, right?
I'll be honest with you. I could play today if I really needed to,
hmm
slash wanted to. I do have turf toe. It's a very, very bad injury. It's something that I've had for a while now. But if you're a real dodgeballer, one of your toenails falls off probably about one time a year, and my shit will fall off, and it is purple right now. So
Oh, that happened to Jordan. Jordan's missing too.
yeah, but
Oh,
like my
damn.
toe itself is purple. Like I jammed the fuck out of it.
Oh, I don't know
What do
that
you,
much about Jordan's toes. I just know he's missing
I
toenails.
don't know. Kind of sounds like it.
That's crazy.
But yeah, no, I mean, I'm doing pretty well. We got the 3v3 tomorrow, which I am definitely, definitely, definitely looking forward to.
Definitely.
Damn, I'm not involved in that.
Neither am I.
I can't wait to show up, warm up for 20 minutes, play for 10, and then leave.
Yeah, we're gonna do more than that though, right?
I mean, you guys can. I'll watch.
You're gonna leave?
Probably. Maybe not. Maybe I'll hang out for like an hour.
Um, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right. Let's talk about some other stuff though. So, football season's on its way. Starts on Thursday. That was a weird way to say that. But it starts on Thursday. Eagles against Cowboys. Boys, do we have any fantasy football drafts coming up?
Oh, we'll start with Meredith, our football expert.
Yeah, Meredith.
I'm really excited to see what the Packers do this season.
What do you think about the Micah Parsons trade?
Honestly, like I don't think there could have been a better team that he could have gone to. You know what I mean?
Probably the Birds, but honestly, that's not a bad
Probably the
But the
take.
Bucks.
birds are kind of like not like definitely overrated.
Good
Yeah,
take. Good take.
so they did win the Super Bowl and they beat the absolute shit out of the Chiefs. But honestly, that is a good take.
Good take. Good take.
I know. See, I know.
Part of me was thinking during the Super Bowl, this is how my brain works. The Eagles were beating the shit out of the Chiefs, like 35-0 going into the fourth quarter. And Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift were just boyfriend girlfriend at the time. And I was like, dude, what happens if she's like, my boyfriend's a loser. I need to go after Jalen Hurts.
Ooh, that would have been a real love story.
Yeah,
That would have
love,
been.
love Hurts. All right, so
I
I,
don't even.
I don't think Meredith has any fantasy football coming up. Do you, Meredith?
No,
Oh, so many. I can't even keep track.
that'll
Oh,
be a
okay.
no. That'll be a no.
Jackson, how about you?
I do. I'm in one league that I really care about, and I'm into pick'ems. My team name is Mayfield of Dreams because I'm a Bucks fan. Um, and we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I'm looking at my team. Nico Collins was my first pick, I think, if I
Nice. I
well,
like Nico a lot this year.
I like Texans a lot this year. I think their offense could actually do some stuff, so I was pretty stoked that he kind of fell to me. Um, Jared Goff, that's my quarterback, not the greatest, but he could still I think he still has something in the tank.
Okay.
So I'm excited. I've been waiting for football. I've been waiting for football to summer up.
Hell yeah. So I'm in 4 dynasty leagues. We
Oh
drafted like
shit.
three months ago, which to me makes absolutely no sense, but the rest of our league likes to draft super early.
Okay.
And then Hannah wanted to do a fantasy football season this year, league. So it's Hannah. So whoever's watching right now, Hannah's my wife. And then my parents are also in the league. Hannah's dad is in a league. Hannah's brother's in a league. Hannah's brother's girlfriend's in a league. And I have 2 cousins in a league. So it's a newer league. It's a free league just to get, my family kind of into football. And just to describe this type of league, the, I think, 8th pick overall was Travis Kelce. I think a 4th round pick was spent on Miles Sanders. And someone already dropped Jalen Waddle this morning. So,
Oh.
yep, it's a good league.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You know what? You know what the
Was
good news
Taylor
is about
Swift
that?
drafted too?
Taylor Swift was not drafted, no.
Oh,
DeAndre Swift
snubs.
was, but not Taylor Swift.
Okay.
The league could only get better from here. That's the good news.
Can only come up from here, boys.
That's right.
All right, we talked about fantasy football. Micah Parsons trade. All right, so I do want to share the story because I thought it was funny as fuck. So we're on the plane. Um, Everyone knows how planes work. You randomly will get like service for like 10 seconds every hour. And I got service and I have Adam Schefter's tweet sent to me for fantasy football purposes. And I got the Micah Parsons trade sent to me, tweet sent to me. And the guy next to me was pretty cool. I was talking to him about sports, throughout the flight. So I'm like, dude, look, Micah Parsons, Packers. He's like, what? No way. And this guy happened to be a louder guy. So this is in like our aisle. And then in the aisle next to us was a Cowboys fan. And he didn't know about the trade. So he's like, wait, what? He got traded? I was
Oh
like,
no.
oh, no, I'm sorry, bro. This is how you're finding out. But yeah. Meanwhile, I'm wearing an Eagles hat. Go Birds.
That's just so funny. An Eagles fan spoiling that your star player got traded. That's awesome.
He seemed like a pretty nice, genuine guy. And he also seemed like he wasn't a diehard Cowboys fan. So he didn't seem that like upset about it. But
Okay.
it was kind of funny to me.
You always have to ruin something, huh, Ryan?
I Googled a little bit. I mean, hey, I'm a Philly fan.
Hmm.
A little bit more football talk. Jackson, I know Meredith, you didn't watch this. Did you watch the UNC game last night?
I did watch the UNC game last night.
Thoughts?
It looked really good
For
for 3 minutes.
okay.
3 minutes? Was that how long it took? The first drive, march it all the way down for a score. That's UNC's first touchdown with Bill Belichick as head coach. You think, all right, it's going to be all gravy from here. They're just going to 40-piece them. No, no, it was an absolute slaughter. I mean, good for TCU, but is I think Bill Belichick's already on the hot seat.
Hot seat already?
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
Because like, if I'm a UNC fan, I'm expecting him to turn things around. It's Bill Belichick. He's supposed to solve all our world's problems. He could coach college football.
Next president.
Next president. Good point.
So I will say that for college, it typically takes about 2 years to get their recruits in. I also saw that he didn't get a ton of transfers, and he's also like legit 78 years old. So he's not going to be recruiting like these other coaches are. So college probably isn't for him.
Hmm.
But yeah, the first drive looked really good, and I'm watching it, and I'm not a betting man anymore. I was for like 10 years. Ever since Caden was born, I'm like, yo, I don't want to gamble my money. I'm good. But I will say this. There was a lot of hype leading up to that game, and I said, if I am a betting man, I would bet TCU plus the points because there's way too much hype right now on UNC.
That's a good point. Kind of fade the crowd a little bit, fade the hype. I am a betting man. I didn't put any money on this. I wish I did, but I get what you're saying with the transfer portal, but it's also Bill Belichick. I would think he'll be competitive enough to get anybody he wants. But you know what? It's game one.
Game
It's
one.
game one.
Yes, sir. Just like Archie Manning,
It's like
which
Archie.
that was bullshit. So I know we're kind of going on a little college football rant here, but I do want to get this take off real quick, and then we'll get into a little bit more football. Archie Manning. So he played against Ohio State. That's one of the best fucking teams in the country. So he's gonna look like shit. That's okay. It's not his first game. It's actually his third because he played two last year. He's gonna look like that against one of the best teams in college football. So I'm not concerned about his stock or whatever at all.
I will say the memes are very funny. So, and I kind of
Favorite
like,
one?
oh shit, it was.
Say it, Jackson.
You
Angel
left.
Reese one?
No. Oh no.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Okay.
I'm not gonna say.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Um.
He might have been a pilot you're referring to.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the
I
Angel
think
Reese one?
it's just Angel Reese with well,
Oh.
it's Archie Manning's body, Taylor Reese or Angel Reese's head, and then the Texas football helmet over it.
Uh, I don't know if I saw that one, but that's pretty funny actually.
The internet is undefeated.
Undefeated.
All right, and last thing about football, and then we'll get into the draft. That way Meredith can talk. Um, Jackson, talk to me about your Michigan Wolverines. Because you are
Yep.
the biggest Michigan fan I know.
Big Michigan fan here. Have been for about a couple weeks,
Yeah, easily.
easily. He's
Me too.
yeah,
Oh,
Meredith too.
wow.
Go Michigan.
Mare, what's the mascot name? What's the mascot of the Michigan?
If she
I
gets
don't like
this.
these trick questions.
I'll give you $20 right now if you get it.
I'm not a big mascot person.
I'll give you $30 if you guess right now. If you guess it right now.
A lion.
Oh,
Not like wicked far, but
A cat?
Wolverine.
So close.
Um,
That was my next guess, actually.
damn.
damn, I was going to double it too.
So the story is I'm not that big of a college football guy. This will be my first year really paying attention. Um, I just never paid attention to it. I was always a football guy or a, pro sports kind of thing. So to kind of get into it, my friends outside of dodgeball had a really good idea. We're gonna take the top 25 teams and put them on a wheel and spin and eliminate them every time we roll them. So like we put the top 25 teams and one non-ranked team to kind of spice it up. So I think this year we did Wyoming
Nice.
and we spun them and Michigan was the last one. So we are now for the year Wolverines fans. So we go until they get eliminated or if they win the Natty and as soon as either happens, we're gonna spin it again. Pick another team next year.
Hell yeah.
It's honestly one of my favorite things, and I already can't wait to re-roll the team.
And I kind of set you up at the bar. So we are in New Orleans, and we were at a bar right next to our hotel, and I met a uh, lady named Jackie from Philly and her mother, and I was wearing an Eagles hat, and they're like, "Oh, you're Eagles fans?" I'm like, "Yeah, well, I am." And then she's like, "Oh, that's cool. We're here for a dodgeball." I'm like, "You are? I am too." And then she's just like, "Yeah, we're from Philly. We're playing dodgeball. My name's Jackie." And then she was explaining like who she is and then who she's friends with, and I'm like, "Dude, I know like a bunch of your friends. What the hell? What the LeBron?
What
What
the
the LeBron?
what the butt?
And what the butt?" And yeah, they're asking me about like college stuff, and I'm like, "Dude, my friend here, Jackson, huge Michigan fan."
Yeah, and then the mother proceeded to set up a question with, well, I heard you were a big Michigan guy, so I have a question for you. And I was shitting my pants because I knew nothing. I knew that we were playing New Mexico week 1. That's it. So luckily, it was kind of like the basic like cheating scandal of Michigan, so I kind of understood a little bit of it. But no, that was scary. If she actually knew ball and asked me a question about ball, that would have been bad. That would have
Between
been
that and the
embarrassing.
bartender, like Jackson was really going through
Bartender.
it.
Damn bartender.
Bartender was a very nice lady.
Next question.
Next question. All right. We bantered enough. Let's talk about this draft. So, everyone will have 3 picks. The draft topic will be things old people do. You guys are my guests. I will go last. Who wants to go first?
Mary, do you want to go first?
I guess I'll go first. I thought I sent in like people that are like the thing was what old people love, not just do.
Oh, okay.
Like I kind of like
Cheese.
so I guess my
Cheese.
first pick is gonna be old people love when someone says to them, "Here comes trouble."
Oh,
They
good
do say
one.
that.
They
Yeah.
eat that shit up. They eat that shit up.
No, that is a good one.
That's my go-to. Whenever I see any old person walk into like my work, I'm like, "Oh shit, here comes trouble."
Here comes trouble.
And they're giggling, slapping each other. Like it's so good.
This little speedster over here.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Jackson.
Well, I kind of feel bad because it was kind of like different topics from Mare. So, Mare, sorry, but for my first pick of things that old people do, I have my whole board open. Oh, you know what? They love saying this one thing. It's don't ever get old. They
Ooh.
love saying, "Don't you ever get old. Don't you ever grow old."
Which is possible if you think about it.
That's Jesus Christ.
So true, Ryan.
So
That's so
true.
deep.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit more?
Life isn't real, it's a simulation.
Oh, okay. Thanks, buddy.
Birds aren't real.
So true. No, birds are the government, remember?
Ever seen a baby bird?
No. Well, actually, you know
In
what
cartoons?
I don't think I have, at least not in a long time.
I've never seen my neighbor taking groceries, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, same.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sit with that one.
All right. My first pick in things that old people do cause car accidents.
Oh, I had one like that too.
So I'll elaborate on this pick a little bit. So I used to work at a restaurant for my first job, and this very nice old guy, I believe he was 94 years old, would come in, and we had an entrance and an exit, 2 very different driveways. And the guy would pull through the exit every single time. And this was a very busy road. And he would almost cause a car accident every time he would go to Dutchess. And I would hear a bunch of people blowing their horn. I look out, I see the green Grand Cherokee. I go outside, I help him get out of his car. I would whip the doors for him. He would give me the exact change for the meal. And he was always like 30 cents short because he didn't know what inflation was. But yeah, that's my first pick.
That's a good pick.
Good.
That's pretty good.
My second pick and things that old people do, wear Vietnam War hats.
True.
They do.
Do we think they all fought?
Like each other or in the war?
In the
In the
war.
war.
Each other. I thought you were like, did they all 31? I don't know. Honestly, probably, but
like I feel like I could go get one of those hats right now if I wanted. I like sabers. That's
Mary, that should be your thing. That should be your thing. Vietnam War hat.
Just collecting them.
The next day you could wear a Korean War hat.
Both sides. Both troops.
They're like,
All
oh my God, did your grandpa serve? No, I did.
See how far that
Jackson,
gets you.
your second pick in the draft.
I'm gonna say this is honorable mention. One of my picks I had on my board that I'm not gonna pick because it's
Well,
similar
don't
to.
say don't say
No,
yeah, don't say
not
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
All right, remind me later because I'll forget about it. Okay. Then forget about that.
This guy's trying to
Um,
spill the beans already, dude. You picked once.
well, no, it's related to one of your picks.
Not spilling the beans.
It's related, so I wasn't going to
Just say
take
your
it.
second pick, bro.
Shut up. They love falling for phishing scams.
Oh, that's a good one.
Fishing scams?
Phishing, like PHISHING. So like, what's the popular one? The Prince of
Nigeria emails
Nigeria,
you.
and they need $3,000 wired to their bank account.
You're not gonna say no.
You can't say no.
I'm not even gonna lie, I wouldn't say no. I'd be like,
Seriously?
I'll do my best to get that money to you, man.
I don't
Yeah.
have $3,000, but I have 1 Bitcoin. I will send it to you.
Mm.
Bitcoin coming your way.
I got you, dog. But yeah, phone calls, emails, it's all the above. They love falling for phishing scams.
I used to know this older person, and every time I would go to their house, they're on the phone for a good amount of the time, and they would always be donating money. And I'd be like, dude, hang up the phone, stop giving random people money. It's a scam, brother.
See?
All right, Meredith, you got 2 picks here.
All right, we're gonna go with they love eating any type of food that's like damn near 220 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yep.
Like
Yep. Had
like
that
they're
on my list.
like it touches their tongue and then they talk and like the fucking steam's coming out their mouth. Like, bro, cool it down first.
You're spitting, bro. Chill. Bro's literally spitting fire.
Like, why do they do that? And like they don't care. Like when old people eat soup, it's just like they're trying to cool it down after it's already in their mouth. Like you do that first.
They're doing like this.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Good pick. Good pick.
Good one. Good pick.
Thanks, guys. What old people do is it's 5:30 in the morning, sunrise coming up, and they're sitting on their front porch in a rocking chair with a coffee in one hand and a cigarette in the other. You gotta love it.
I think that's what Mare wants to do when she's older.
That's
literally what she does right now.
That's so true. I have a porch and I really do sometimes just, yep. That's what
Marbread 100.
100.
Chain smoking since 3 a.m.
Haven't gone to bed yet.
All right, Jackson, last pick.
Last pick. Okay. My last pick, and this is especially true of my grandfather, our grandfather Meredith. They love gardening or like landscaping. Like if they own a home or an apartment, whatever, they have a flower bed, they have a lawn properly manicured, the weeds picked, grass
and
clipped.
And also they're gonna get rid of those fucking bees one way or another.
They will get rid of those bees.
They're not fucking with their plants.
Our grandfather will always, he's not the greatest walker anymore. He's getting a little older. He will still bend over and pick over a weed. Doesn't matter if he's home, at our house,
At a
out
restaurant?
in public, and
Yeah.
restaurant. Yeah, I have a vivid memory of him picking weeds at a restaurant, and we're like, Pop, we're going home.
Dude, tell your grandpa to pull up because I got this weed puller and I'm not a grandpa, but I'm definitely one of those people that I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get my grass looking perfect.
He don't tempt him. He will come over.
Tell him to pull up, dude. Plainville.
Plainville. He'll do it.
All right, and my last pick, and there's so many good ones.
There's so many.
Having the cool glasses that are super thick and they like cover the sides too, and they look like goggles, but they're not.
Okay.
The glasses that are super thick.
Yeah. They're like
They
this
just have-
fucking thick.
That's what Mimi has, Jax. Well, used to. She got surgery on her eyes, but
But
They
she did
they
used
like
to have-
cover the
yeah.
sides like this, and it could literally be like 8:30 at night, and they still have them on. You're like, bro, there's literally no sun outside.
Yeah, she did have those. I forgot about that.
the fact.
All right, Jackson, spill your beans. What was the pick?
Oh, I was gonna say carry exact change.
Okay.
But that's too similar to yours. So,
I'm
I also had
surprised.
that.
well, it's pretty story about.
I'm surprised no one even picked this one because this was gonna be my number one, but I switched it.
Jeez.
Just fucking. Okay, you ever go into you're going to the gym and you go into the locker room to change, bro? They're always butt ass fucking.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would have been
that's a good one,
perfect.
dude.
I'm
That's a good
talking
one.
head to toe. Like I'm seeing boobs down to the fucking crotch. Like I'm seeing like.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Honestly, though, like, you're so free, and you're so
Yep.
you.
Old man balls.
But I'm
Yep.
like,
We'll see
holy
those.
shit.
Yeah.
And just be like two friends that went to the gym together too, and they're just like, I'm like, whoa.
Weirdest encounter I've had in a gym locker room was one time I finished my workout, went to the locker room, grabbed my backpack, and there was an old guy, butt ass naked, blow drying the bottom of his feet.
Nice.
I was like, I gotta get out, dude.
He's
I'm
gonna
sick
dry
of
his
this.
feet one way or another.
Good for him.
Could
Good
he
for
have
him.
done it with clothes on? Probably.
Yeah. All right. Do we have any other honorable mentions?
I actually do.
Me too. I have a few.
They love leaving voicemails.
Oh, I had that.
They're not. I'm not a voicemail guy. I don't think I have a voicemail box set up, to be honest. They still do it. They still do it. What else? Bird watching I had,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bird watching is a good one.
but birds aren't real, so. They also love having like the massive text on their phone.
Oh.
Like you could just look in their direction and you could read what's on their phone,
Yep.
you know?
It's
And
always funny.
it's always on like the iPhone 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always funny, like when someone's doing that at a sporting event and they might be sending like a spicy text, and
Oh,
it's just completely using.
There was a video. There was someone at a football game.
I
And
feel
it's
like
just like the row. It's literally like right down. You're not even being nosy. It's literally right there. Like, and it's this fucking big on the screen. Like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna read that.
yeah, like honestly, like wherever I am, like if you have your phone out in front of me, like I'm looking at your phone. Like I'm deciding what we're gonna say back to. Like
This is a group effort.
none of my business, but just know I'm always looking at your phone.
Do we have any more?
Yeah, not even petting a dog, just patting the shit out of it, smacking the back.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I see
Okay,
that.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like old people, like they don't really pet. They're just like, oh, and that's it. And the dogs always eat that up. They know they're loved. They don't need pets. I also put a Sunday comic in the newspaper. You know where they write like kids
Ooh.
and stuff. They
Yeah.
love that.
Or maybe like a good Sudoku.
Yeah,
So go
for sure.
crossword. Yeah.
The newspaper's filled out. I mean, anything that you could possibly write on or do, it's done.
Anything newspaper related, like reading, like sometimes they even cut out stories, or our grandparents do, and like either send it to their friends, like literally like hand them the story.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The fact.
Fact.
I mean, they love Wheel of Fortune, New Balance, and Skechers.
New Balances.
Like
Oh,
the
hell
New
yeah.
Balance and khakis. Like, come on.
that's a
Yeah.
mess. That was a
Shit.
mess.
It's my fucking fit, dude.
Yeah, that's
Well, you're a
that's when
dad.
you upgrade to a dad.
Jackson, you got any?
Yeah, that's all I had.
What else? Oh, bingo.
Oh, I thought
love
about that
playing
one.
bingo.
Mhm.
I think that's all I had on my list. So
We could have gone like 5 deep or 6 deep, honestly, for this.
they
That's
probably
why I
could.
asked. I was like, should we do 3 or 5? But honestly, it's fine.
No, it's fun. Oh,
you-
judging people based on their tattoos.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. I have this like really big tattoo on my chest, and whenever I'm at the pool, old people make fun of me for it.
You
What
don't
does
have
it
a
say?
tattoo on your chest.
Just kidding. It's a dot.
It's a freckle.
It looks like one. All right. I have a few. So my first one is meeting up at McDonald's with your boys every morning to get a coffee.
Oh my god, I had that written down too. Like getting like breakfast in the morning at like not McDonald's though. That was really good. That was specific.
That was good.
Because
I
it's so
remember,
true.
yeah, in high school, I would go to McDonald's and I take the bus and get to school at like 8 o'clock. But when I got a car, I would like go to McDonald's before like school. And I'm like, dude, this is a whole new world. I didn't know old people go to McDonald's at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning and they just chill. Sick. I had call people and leave voicemails as well.
Mm-hmm.
My last one, and my neighbor is notorious for this on Facebook. Love you, Kathy. Take very bad selfies, like extremely bad. Like,
Or
why are you
they'll have, like,
uploading this? This is very bad.
they'll have like a filter on it too.
Well, that's our draft.
Who won?
That's it. Yeah. I
Hmm.
feel like I did. Like, sorry.
I feel like I did.
I feel like you came in last, honestly.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Comment down below. And when I say comment down below, it's just Garrett every time. So, Garrett, tell us who won.
Garrett,
Yeah.
who did it? It was
Garrett
me.
will tell the truth, and that's the thing.
That is the truth.
Respect. He also watches it like quick as fuck too, because he'll comment like a few hours after the video's been uploaded. Garrett's a real one. All right, let's talk about some dodgeball because we are half an hour in. Sorry it took this long, but I wanted to banter for a little bit. But yeah, so New Orleans was this past weekend. It was your first nationals for both of you guys. Let's talk about the travel first. So, how was the travel to New Orleans and back? Do we have any hiccups?
Yeah, our flight got delayed.
So your plane didn't beat my plane, is what you're saying.
Oh fuck! I shouldn't even brought that up. I forgot.
Mara,
Walked
what are you
right into
doing
it.
here?
Walked right into it.
Yeah.
Our plane from DC to New Orleans didn't have running water in the bathroom, so we got delayed by an hour and change because we didn't have running water.
Yeah. I kept looking at the girl next to me's phone, and I kept seeing her get notifications that the flight was getting delayed more and more. I was like, I kept looking over every time she pulled her phone out. I was like, come on, girl, just click on
I need some good
American
news
so I can
right
see
now.
what's going on.
Yeah. These delays are crazy. Like I mean, I've definitely traveled the most I've ever traveled this year for dodgeball, but I've heard so many stories of people having these issues. So like whenever I have a layover, my layover for me, which kind of sucks, but this is my little rule, has to be at least 2 hours because I want to account for there being any issues whatsoever. I don't want to get off my plane and run to the next one because I'm just gonna miss it. I'm not gonna be that type of person. Just book it through the airport.
Meredith.
No, I'm good for Ryan. That's awesome for him.
She's causing a scene, isn't she?
No, go ahead, Jax. Tell him what you did when we went to Denver.
Oh, spill the beans, Jackson.
So this was like my first time in a long time flying. We're going to Denver. We're gonna see my brother who lived out there at the time. I booked the flight. I had a layover in Detroit, I think, and I didn't know this at the time. I didn't realize at the time that the layover was about like
20 minutes? Try 20 minutes.
15 minutes.
Damn.
We're still in the air and they're boarding the fucking plane. I mean, we're not even like, we haven't even touched ground yet, and we're in fucking row 24, fucking all
We haven't
the
even
way
touched
in the
ground
back
yet.
of the plane. All of a sudden we get off the plane, all of a sudden I hear I hear the end of Lamar over the fucking speakers. They're like calling us up to like check into our fucking plane. I was like, you've got to be kidding me right now.
Did you guys make it?
We did make it.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it.
But we definitely had to like run through the airport. Like
Jackson was doing a full sprint. I was like, at least he'll get there. He can hold the doors.
He'll stop it for me.
Yeah. Tell them I'll be right there. But like, it was so embarrassing. Like, I can never go to that airport again. Like I feel like they'll remember me. Like that was so embarrassing.
Okay, your name is literally not on the reservation. It was my name. If anything, they'll remember me.
On the way to
You were like,
Tucson.
hold on.
Yeah, I mean, that happens to everyone. But on the way to Tucson, what happened with Nikki is his flight got delayed from LaGuardia to Atlanta, and we were supposed to meet up in Atlanta and go to Arizona. So I'm in Atlanta waiting for Nikki, and he's like in the air. He's like, dude, I'm not making it. And it was a connecting flight with the same airline. So I was trying to talk to him, but I'm like, yo, can we like push this back like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes? They're like, no. I'm like, there's a bunch of people on that plane that are going to Arizona. It's the same airline. There's no reason why you can't push it back just a little bit. And they're like, no, he's beat. And then Nikki missed the first division.
Yeah, that sucks. I remember that.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I was
So
like,
yeah,
how's it going? He's like, I have to sleep at the airport.
fuck
It's like
that.
that sounds like it's going pretty fucking shitty, if you ask me.
Fuck that. I had a layover in Richmond, Virginia for 7 hours, and
Oh,
that shit
fuck no.
sucked.
That sucks.
My phone probably would have died 4 times.
Honestly, it would have been like 300 degrees. It would have sounded like a PS4 fan.
No, seriously.
That's what Mayor's phone sounds like right now.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it bad? Is the connection
No.
bad?
Not yet.
I know. I plugged it in. It was at like 12%, like when we started the call. So hopefully it's like doing okay.
Just gonna put it in the freezer in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'd be like, hold on, guys, give me a second.
All right. What did you guys think of the venue, though? I personally really enjoyed the security guards up front with the metal detectors. That was really cool.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? Water and
Uh-uh.
bananas? Carol, please. It's just water. I don't want to cramp.
Carol is just a fucking banana.
What do you guys think of the venue, though? Do you guys like it?
I hated the floors. I'm gonna be honest with you. The floors fucking sucked. It felt like I literally could feel the pieces moving underneath my feet. Like I was
They
like,
were.
I know. Don't even get me
What?
started on dude. The reffing and putting the balls in the middle, forget about it, bro. I was about to cause a scene.
They were putting goat tape on the floor to make sure that like the flooring was staying together in some of the courts.
Come on.
I was sitting where I could see like the middle lines like across all the three courts in the main room. And I'm like sitting high enough where I could see the floor literally shift when somebody goes to plant to throw, and you literally see the floor go, and then the other side would throw.
Yeah, you could see the waves too from the far, like from each court, you could see a different wave on the court.
Yes. And like one line is this way, one line's like a little bit this way, this way, this way. They moved a lot and they caused a lot of injuries. So
I will
Yeah.
say that this is not the worst venue I've been at. I
it was
really
still
like,
very beautiful.
yeah, I like the
It was
Kansas
nice.
City venue a lot. Um, the security, in my opinion, was a little too much, but I mean, I guess I get the metal detectors, but the outside food and drink I get to because they want you to buy stuff at the concession stand. But I
Yeah,
literally
but
was
like
told no to two bananas and a water.
I bought you 2 bananas though too.
Monkey never cramp,
Mm-hmm.
and I cramped.
Yikes.
Should have had a banana.
I too.
Mm-hmm.
And yo, I was raw dog and mustard.
Yeah. And you had the pickle shot too.
Oh, the pickle
Pickle
shot.
juice.
I snuck it in.
You got that
That
shit
was
in.
clutch. That was clutch.
Yeah, thankfully Steve Decker was behind me and he heard about them not letting me myself bring myself in. So he's like, "Hey, I rented a car, just put it in the car." So went out to the car, snuck the pickle juice in, and then yeah, I mean everything else stayed in the car though, so that kind of sucked. But what were your general thoughts about your first nationals?
A lot of fun. I think it kind of solidified that I do want to come back to USA tournaments next year. So, it was pretty fun in that regard. The travel aspect obviously is also a cool element to it. I also like that every ball type was available, so um, pick and choose like which place to go to. You just have it all in New Orleans. Uh, and there's a lot of people that I haven't met yet that I had a chance to meet, which was also a lot of fun. So I also liked the bar. The bar was clutch. Those are just like some
Bar
like the general thoughts.
bar was so clutch.
Hmm.
I said to the girl, actually, Jax, I think I was at the concession stand with you or whatever, getting a drink. And I was like, Jackson's like, well, you're getting popcorn. You should be drinking water. And I was like, no, I need liquor right now. And the girl was like, girl, we got a bar right down there. I was like, oh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
That was
And
my
I wasn't
first
even
time figuring
playing
out
yet.
too.
I was not even playing yet. And yeah, I had fun.
hell yeah. Did you guys get the chicken tenders and fries?
I did.
Yeah. I had like the shitty version though. People were coming out with like fried chicken, and then I
Mm,
had like these tender strips or something. It was like, what the fuck?
that shit slapped.
They're really good.
Yeah. I had a bite of the good ones. Those were good.
What do you think about your first nationals, Meredith?
Um, I feel like at first it was a little bit overwhelming, like seeing how many people were there and stuff. But like honestly, like when you're playing, it doesn't feel like that, especially with how all of the courts were split up and everything. I think there was 3 courts in each like section or room, I guess.
Mm,
So like it really like wasn't that big of a deal, and it wasn't confusing. Like the layout was like really good. I had fun. I had a chance to play like a shit ton of people I've either never seen before or played against. So that was really fun. The competition was really good. It was definitely a lot more humbling than like the other USA rounds I've been in. So I had fun overall.
hell yeah, glad to hear it. What teams did you guys play on this weekend?
I played on LA Kraken, even though I'm not from Long Island, and bunch of squids for all the no sting divisions and all the foam divisions. So yeah, thanks Matt for letting me follow you around all weekend.
Matt, what do you think of playing on a bunch of squids and Kraken? Was there any new teammates that you had? Did you learn anything new?
So yeah, there was some new teammates. Ben Ben Tyndall from Atlanta. I played with him for the first time. I played with Jordan for the first time,
Oh, hell
which
yeah. I haven't played with
which
Jordan yet.
oh really? He's it's a fun time. I haven't played with Matt Corbett. I haven't played with David Holm. I played with Matt Spadone a couple times already. And then for a bunch of squids, I played with Tenny, Brenda. Well, I've played with Brenda before. And Big Al for the first time, and someone I just met, Carla. So there's a lot of people that I've met and played with for the first time. Um, which was actually really cool. Another favorite part of nationals for me. Um, so like a lot of different things to learn. I learned that I'm a better dodger than I originally thought. Either that or it's just like the hype of nationals that makes me want to do better. But either way, it kind of proved to me like, whoa, I do have this in me.
How about you,
Yeah.
Meredith?
I played with Locos. The captain was Megan. Kind of her and Dylan kind of ran the team a little bit. That was really
Who,
fun.
who was on that team?
So hold on, let me think. So we had Demonte, Gio, Jordan, Dylan, and Jacob for the guys. And then it was Joanna, I think is how you pronounce her name.
Hmm.
Meg. Oh shit.
Ashley Cook.
Ashley Cook. Yes. And myself. And I kind of just got onto that team. I was in Boston and USA, and I was in the right place, right time. And Dylan was like, "You have 30 seconds to lock in if you want to play with us." And I was like, "I guess it. Fuck it. Like,
Yes, sir.
guess I'm in." Um. So yeah, that team was a really fun team to play with. We were all kind of like drunk, unless like I thought everyone else was drunk, but I was really drunk. um. Yeah, it was really fun. I played a lot better on for no sting for whatever fucking reason because I don't like no sting anymore. I had a lot of catches and a couple outs, but I was catching a lot. I've never actually played with any of those people on that team before, so it was kind of a big adjustment for me because I don't know. I was just kind of like, put me wherever and have me do anything you guys want. Like, I'll just fucking go with the flow. I was like, sit me if you need to. Like, I'm so new compared to all the people on the team, so I was like, just do whatever. And yeah, it was fun. I still got a lot of playing time, and we went pretty far. I think we placed fourth in the Premier, right? That's different than the 8.
Yep.
Yeah. So in the Premier, we placed fourth.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think we played each other. I do think it was 3-2 you guys, if I remember correctly. It was kind of close.
Yeah, I remember that being a close game. I think I only played like 3 rounds. I was like, yo, take me out.
We were like both, I think, kind of like fucking with each other.
Yeah.
You guys are definitely better than our team, but yeah, I tried getting that throw in at you at the very end with like 2 seconds left.
Yeah, I was like, really, Ryan? Like, you almost took my fucking head off.
Yeah, you guys.
I knew you were gonna throw at me too. That's why I was like staring right at you. I was like, I know he's gonna fucking throw that. And as soon as I was thinking that, you released the ball. I was like, oh great.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I think you guys are beating us by 2 because if you guys are beating us by 1, I would have taken a legit shot at someone. But I was like, all right, I think I threw it like your knees, but Jackson, it was like a 55-foot throw. It was a long ass throw.
So, Mary, you should have caught that.
That one missed. No, it was too high. I wasn't risking it. I was like, there's no way I'm going for that one. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
She threw her knee brace at it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I played on Bunch of Squids with Matt and Morgan for mixed foam. So I didn't play any women's divisions. I just did mixed, and I didn't play cloth. So I just played on Locos and then Bunch of Squids. And I really had a fun time playing with Bunch of Squids. Like, I really did. I don't know why, but I have like low expectations. I guess I didn't realize that they had 2 divisions going on. So I thought we were going to be playing like these fucking crazy teams that I literally, like, we did not stand a fucking chance, you know? So I was like, oh, this is going to fucking suck so bad. But then I realized how many other teams were in our division as well. And I was like, okay, this is good. Like, this is a good competitive level, especially for like our team and like specifically myself. So yeah, that was really fun. I think Matt, I don't know if Matt or Morgan, one of them was a specific captain, but I really enjoyed playing with both of them. I thought they were great leaders on the court.
Yeah, for Nosting, what they did was it was one giant bracket because I believe there was under 16 or 18 teams. So there was no premier competitive, but all the other brackets, to my knowledge, there was the premier and the competitive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so some of your teammates, like I've played with Matt before a few times. I played Morgan once. But yeah, I mean, your team looked really fun. You guys played really well. I also played with Jacob twice. Yeah, Jacob was a flight boy this weekend. But yeah, I mean, you guys went on a crazy run, so let's talk about that.
It's so crazy how it happened because honestly, like, half of our team like had no idea. Like, Brenda, I think it was Brenda. It was either Brenda or Allison that was like, I don't. So we made it we got knocked out. We came in second place. So we were in the finals game, right? So our team is looking at it like, okay, this is finals. Like, this is it. Well, I knew that at this point that there were already 2 different like divisions or like brackets going on. And I think it was Brenda, and she was like, I don't understand why everyone's watching like the quarterfinals or like whatever was going on next to us. She's like, how come they're all cheering for them? Like, this is literally the finals game. Like, there's no supporters. Like, I'm pissed. I was like, girl, like, you see who's playing down there? She's like, I'm so confused. I was like, no, we still get a medal. Like, you still have to like play really good. Like, we're gonna win a medal. Like, I'm so confused. Or I don't know which one it was, but I had to break the news that like, listen, like, we ain't shit around here.
Jesus Christ,
I
man.
was like, we played really good today, but like, I hate to break it to you, we're not in like Shota's bracket. Like,
Shota.
Yeah. So we had a really good run. We decided before the playoffs, we were like, what's the deal? Like, do we want to go home or are we playing to play? And like me, I didn't play women, so I wasn't like exhausted. I was like, we're fucking playing to win. Like I'm winning this shit. Like we're going.
Let's go. W boys.
Yeah, we didn't do too bad in the round robin either. So I think we won our first playoff game, and all of a sudden everyone decided to lock in and just start fucking popping off and cooking these teams. Like fewer close calls and then we got to, what was it, quarterfinals, and we were like, we heard that, if we lose this game, we're gonna have to ref the next 2 games, and we were like, fuck that.
That's your motivation to win.
That
Yeah.
definitely
Not the
was.
medals.
No, fuck the medal. I don't want to ref ever again at any USA tournament ever. I was getting bullied, harassed, bro. Like I was like, yo, take me out right now.
We literally did have a huddle, and Matt said, yeah, if we lose this, we have to ref for the next 2 games, like the semis and the finals. And we're like, oh, hell no. Hell no.
Yeah.
I don't care what happens. I don't care if we lose the next one. We're not losing this. And I think that was like our best win.
Yeah.
Hell
Everyone
What, you guys LeBron'd them?
We
yeah,
LeBron'd
like
them.
we were LeBroning
Shit.
on them. I think everyone on the team had like at least 2 catches each. Like it was
Hell
fucking
yeah.
Bro, and I don't even catch.
yeah. Fucking Jacob and Jackson were catching like every ball that was thrown at them, and I was like, guys, what's going on? I'm scared.
Check
don't
their
wanna-
hands.
Don't want to ref. Don't want to ref.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some crazy catches, honestly. Like I'm glad that Matt did record, right? Because I have to go back and like look at a lot of those games because they were honestly they were really fun, and a few of them were pretty close, but like we were playing really well and catching. I have a lot of highlights. I'm definitely clipping and being like, yep, best one who came in second place, but I'm gonna leave out the part that it was in the B division. Yep.
Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
I can't wait to watch. I tried to stream this weekend, so I'll say this now. The first day, the streams were not very good just because it was no sting and the balls were hitting the nets and smacking the fuck out of the nets. And my phone, every time looked, would be turned like the complete opposite way. So the second day, I put my phone in the stands, and it was 10 times better of a stream. But I think the people who were watching that weren't there were like, fuck this, Ryan's stream sucks. So if anyone's watching right now, huh?
It couldn't have sucked that bad. I was fucking.
It was unwatchable.
I was scrolling on TikTok with them.
Oh yeah. Well, when my phone was in the stands, it was good. But yeah, no, that first day, the first day was bad. The second day was 10 times better. And yeah, the refing, I feel bad, man. I don't know how to say this politely, but I just want to say that a lot of these people that are reffing are new, and I saw some teams that have been playing for a long time that were really going at some refs, and I don't think that's fucking cool at all. Like they're trying their best. Maybe they don't know all the rules, but like I won't get into specifics, but yeah, I just want to say that if people are reffing, they're trying their best, and that's it. But I do feel bad because there was some refs that were really going through it this weekend.
Yeah, me.
Meredith. That's exactly who I was talking about.
Yeah. And I was like, I was talking mad shit. I came back to the stands to grab water and my drink to cool off because I was pissed. And I was like, I swear to God, like, when I see this team, like, I'm throwing all the balls at their faces and, like, their heads. Well, we played them right after I read them, and let's just say we got annihilated.
Meredith was definitely that girl in high school that would, like, talk back to the teacher and call everyone miss. And then she'd be like, I swear to God, I'll go to ISS.
No, I wasn't that bad, but I was a little bad.
Yeah, Meredith was ISS girl.
I've only had ISS a few times.
Jackson is frozen as fuck right now.
Specifics about that. Yeah, Jax, you're frozen.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, we could hear you.
I don't know why I'm frozen. That's funny. Why do I look so serious too?
Jackson knows why I was in ISS a few times.
Yeah, Mare was in ISS a few times.
All right, next question.
Next question.
Next question. What are some things you guys did well and some things you feel like you need to work on?
Mare, you go first. I'm going to figure out what's up with my camera.
Honestly, one thing that I really need to work on is my anger. Like I feel like I get really mad when I play sometimes, especially against like these really competitive teams, knowing that I'm just not that, you know? And it really, I hate that. I hate when I'm learning something new for the first time and I'm just like not the best. I hate that. And I hate that some teams like look at me like as a joke. I hate that. So like I think I got to really work on and like understand that like that's okay and I'm still improving with like every tournament that I like play in and every nutmeg Wednesday like something there's always something that I choose to work on and that's I try to work on a lot of stuff like dodgeball wise but like emotionally like on the court I need a lot more composure because once I start getting angry that's when I just like, oh my God, I thought Shrek's face was gonna pop up on the screen.
Yo, that's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Continue.
I don't even know what I was saying. That green screen like startled me a little.
It's not even a green screen.
Well, no, it was green, was it not?
No, it
The
was,
trigger?
but
Oh, okay. But yeah, I feel like I just really need to work on like my composure because once I start getting angry when I'm playing, I just fuck up and I just start playing out of anger and like I just play so much worse and I don't know why I do it. Um, what was the other thing? What's something that I feel like I did good at?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I had hot hands. I was catching a lot of balls this weekend, like more than I've caught anywhere else. So I feel like I came clutch in a lot of times of desperation for the teams that I played on, which was nice. It always feels really good having a good catch and you're like the hero.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like your anger stuff that you're talking about beforehand though. I think a lot of that just comes with experience. Like you've only been playing for what, 2 years now?
Yeah, it'll be 2 years in January. Um, I'm just about to reach, I think, oh fuck, I don't even remember when the first Boston Throwdown was, but that was my first tournament. So almost a year I've been traveling. So still pretty new.
I think I'll just come with experience. The more tournaments you get under your belt, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
How about you, Jackson?
so what are things that I still need to work on, and what are things that um
Like, yeah, things you did well, things you feel like you need to work on.
got you.
Yeah.
So some things I need to work on is absolutely my conditioning first and foremost. I felt really bad, but um mixed foam was my fourth division, and there was a couple series where I was just so gassed during round robin. I just couldn't move very well. I couldn't put a lot of power in my throws. I was just so tired. During the playoffs, you get a little bit more adrenaline, so I got my second win there. But I remember talking to Jacob and to Matt, like, boys, I'm so gassed. Put me in the middle. I can't throw at these guys.
Were you running for the opening rush a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Um, I will say also to kind of like make myself feel a little bit better about it. Um, I played in four divisions, and with the exception of mixed no sting, I didn't have a sub. So three of the four divisions I just played every single game, every single set, every
Really? Wow.
single yeah. So that was tiring. And
Yeah, no,
same
Yeah,
thing
that's
with
a lot.
Matt.
yeah, that's definitely impressive then. If you didn't have any subs and you're running pretty much every time, yeah, of course
Not
you're gonna be
not every
tired.
time. I did have I was like, who would I ask? I said, oh, Luke. Luke, get in there.
LeBron, please.
LeBron, please. I
Ron,
need a sub. But yeah, so Matt and I were fucking gassed. But even so, I feel like I got gassed a little too quickly too. So I feel like there is room for improvement there. Which also translates to how my throws were, how accurate, how powerful, my form, blah blah blah, and things to work on. So I'm glad that it's something I could work on. Things that went well, like I kind of already said it, but I was dodging everything, it feels like. There was one game in
I
particular.
wouldn't say everything.
Mayor,
He
shut up.
didn't. He literally didn't get out once, Meredith.
Mayor, I didn't get out once.
Please.
I, there was, however, like one set in particular that they had to throw like 17 balls at me. It felt like
17 is
At
wow.
once?
no, not at once.
Oh.
Like total.
I was like, what court was that on?
Court 5. No, but that's what it felt like. They like doubles, triples, doubles, doubles, and then they finally got me because I was tired, and like two of them said finally at the same time, which made me giggle. So I feel like if that happens, there's like a stamp of approval. So I feel like that's improving a lot.
And that's the only time you got it all day.
And I was standing behind him like this. Like,
Yeah, because she
hurry
got out
up.
on the first throw.
Yeah,
In the
bro.
box.
Because nobody wanted to run, so let's make the girl with fucking 2 broken knees that can't run for shit go run up. Guess what? I see him fucking winding up for the pitch, and at this point, like, I'm eating it. Like, I'm setting up for the catch. Like, at this point, I'm going to eat that fucking ball. I'm either gonna catch it or get annihilated. He threw the ball so hard, it literally knocked me on my ass, and it was almost a catch, but it literally bounced. It like ricocheted off of like my chest in between my hands and like up, and I was fucking pissed because it would have been a really crazy catch.
That would have been awesome.
But sometimes you just can't. You can't catch them all, like I usually do. Some days you win some, you lose some. But
So I dodge them all. She catches them all.
It's like that commercial. Ooh, gotta be quicker than that.
Ooh. Photoshop picture. Yeah.
Did you guys make any new friends this weekend?
No.
Yeah. I really liked Allison, and I actually got to talk to Brenda too.
Big Al.
Big Al.
Big Al.
I was confused who I thought Jax, I thought Alec asked us a question until I read the question.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck? How does his brother's name is Alec?
And I call him Big Al. So.
Everyone calls him Big Al. So
I was like, wait, what? Am I missing something here?
But yeah. She's really cool. So is Brenda. Obviously Morgan. I feel like me and Morgan have like been in like kind of like brief conversations, but like it was fun. I had fun.
How about you, Jackson?
Yeah, there was a lot of people that similar to Meredith I've met. So like obviously Big Al and Brenda because I've played with 2 divisions. Carla, who I got a chance to meet, the one from New York. She was awesome to play mixed no sting with. There was just his name is Owen. I believe he's from Canada.
Owen, W boys.
W
Yes.
boys. Oh, let's fucking go, boys.
Let's fucking go, boys.
He's fucking
Lock
funny.
in, boys.
I met him at the bar, and then I saw him the next day, and we were chatting it up a little bit, and yeah, he's a cool dude. That's a cool dude. So
That guy was hilarious. So he played on flight with us for no sting on Friday, and he was trying to hype us up. But his accent was so fucking funny. But like he's trying to be serious, but he's also kind of not. But he's Canadian, so
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. So like the whole next day, actually that Friday afternoon we played mixed, and then the Saturday afternoon we played mixed. So I carry that over to my mixed team. I'm like, let's go, boys, W. And I was doing this all day. W.
Am I all fucked up right now?
Are you saying like physically, mentally? You have been drinking.
Have you been drinking?
Ma'am.
Speaking of, I need another one. Hold on. I don't know. I'm getting a phone call.
Okay. Well, we can still see you.
Okay. It didn't move or anything?
No.
Okay. My fault.
Okay. But yeah, hell yeah, that's cool. I know you guys didn't ask, but I did talk to some people that I know, but I've never really talked to too much. So shout out.
Wait, did you talk to girls?
Who?
Yeah, dude.
What?
Who cares?
Oh, damn. But yeah, I talked to Brittany Morales. Super cool. Had a nice conversation with her for like half an hour. And then I talked to Gage, Flight Boy, for the weekend. Super fucking cool. Gage is a cool guy. Yeah, nothing but good things to say about those two. All right. Um, last question, and then we'll get into questions from people. What was the toughest team you guys got to play against this weekend?
Ooh,
Good question.
great question.
Great question.
Great question. I'll start first because it's kind of weird how this started. So it was open mixed. Our very first game of the day, in fact, it was against Pantheon. For some reason, this game didn't count towards our record. I think it, I don't know why. We played six open no sting round robin games, but the first one didn't count. Um, glad it didn't because they eight pieced us. It was bad. Like they, it was maybe it was because we were still waking up, perhaps I would like to say, but like they absolutely throttled us. Um, like I could, nobody could have get a hit, nobody could have dodged, nobody got anything going. So it was a pretty rude wake up call, but we turned it around a little bit, so I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, Pantheon, they throttled us,
Belt to ass.
belt ass.
Meredith, how about you? Got any that come to mind?
Honestly, I don't really remember.
Was
Really?
there a player that you guys played this weekend that you haven't played before, and then you played them, you're like, damn.
Um, Honestly, Gage, he was really good. He was, I think, his team placed third for mixed no sting. I think he played with Matt Levine too and Shannon. I think that was their team. No?
Mm-mm.
Hold
He
on.
played on,
Let me think.
I believe it was Echo. He played on. I think he won mixed, if I remember correctly.
Are you sure? I thought we played him and
M-
we
Maybe
didn't
he was on Moist. Um, but
I'm
yeah,
not
no,
gonna go
Gage is
now,
really
but
fucking good. I got to
I'm
play two
pretty sure we
divisions.
played him and I was like, fuck, we can't get him out. Unless I'm thinking of Matt Levine
Also, probably Matt Levine too.
because they, in my opinion, they look very similar.
Oh,
Gage just has like darker hair, but it's like a buzz cut. Like, it has like a darker shade to it, but it's still a buzz. But like their side profile is like pretty like close. Like they look similar.
you're not the first person to say this.
Yeah. At first I was like, who the fuck? Because I kept asking, I was like, who's Gage? Like I thought he was related to Matt at first, and they were like, yeah, no. They were like, I don't know who that is, but they're not related to Matt. I was like, oh. I was like, that's weird because they look very similar. Like they could definitely be brothers. And someone would be like, oh, they're brothers. I'd be like, yeah, okay. I wouldn't question it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like for mixed, like every team we were playing was just really, really good. I feel like some of the games we just came out like really hot, or like we just were like we didn't give a shit about what was going on. Um, they were all far, far better than I was, and I was proud of myself for even like catching some of the balls that were thrown at me. I have bruises all over my thighs, all over my arms from the no sting balls, so I feel like that just is telling enough. This
Those
kind
no sting balls were crazy.
of,
We
yeah,
didn't talk about this shit, but they're the new batting balls are. I heard someone pronounce it this weekend. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong right now, but uh, I never used chalk, and I had to use chalk this weekend. And I also saw. I mean, Bo, the first throw, it's on the stream. So if you guys want to go back and watch this, it's fucking hilarious. But Bo's first throw went probably 20 rows into the bleachers for the no sting ball.
I feel like I watched that.
Yeah, it was right in front of you that first day. But yeah, I mean, even Matt Levine threw a ball like 10 rows into the bleachers. Like that's
Mhm.
how inconsistent and sweaty these balls were.
Yeah.
Some of the balls were like a little bit smaller. Some of them were like 8 inches. I felt like some of them were super inflated, and some of them
Yeah, some of
weren't.
them were so blown up that I couldn't even like put my hand around it. I was like, how the fuck?
Seriously.
And then I was afraid people were gonna start yelling at me for pinching the balls. It's like I can't even fucking hold this thing right now. I was
Yeah,
like, I'm about to throw it like a cloth ball. Like that's how inflated it was.
I feel like they were newer balls. Like I can't say the same for the foam balls, but yeah, the no sting balls were a little rough.
Yeah.
Jackson, how about you? I feel like I might have already asked you, but any players you got to play this weekend that you're looking forward to?
Players that I played last weekend was so I did play against Matt Levine and Nick Danchenko for the first time. It was on stream actually. Um, they're just so good.
Yep.
Yeah, that should end it there. But no, every time we had anything set up, Matt Levine was there with a really, really accurate counter that I kind of had to pre-dodge because I knew it was coming. And if I didn't pre-dodge, I wasn't gonna dodge it. And Danchenko is just so hard to fucking hit.
Yep.
He's
Yeah, it's a really small target.
he's a very
Fucking
he gets
sucks.
really small. He jumps. He's really nimble. It's hard. I had to set up for a catch and he throws really hard, so that
Yep.
didn't go well.
Yeah, he does a very good job dodging, catching, surviving without a ball, throwing.
Yeah,
Like he does everything extremely well.
rookie of the year.
Yeah, rookie of the year. You're right. But that is it. Questions from me. Let's move into questions from the people. Thank you to everyone who sent them in. So let's get right on into it.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
Okay,
All right, cool.
she's got another Sun Cruiser.
Leave this in.
Oh, I'm leaving this in.
Let's look at her room. I see her
Holy,
medals.
dude, are those all USA medals?
Dude, she's so good. What?
Whoa.
Fuck, I have Zoom on it's like speaker view, so I can't even pull it up. I'm working on it. Okay. Mac Miller. Okay, I see her.
What do
Is
you think the neon light thing is? What does it say?
uh dead inside. I don't know.
I
It
feel
kind of
like
does look like dead.
mm, I feel like it's like live, laugh, love or something.
Maybe. Ooh, that could be it. Does she have a candle going?
Oh my God, yeah. Dude, she must be casting spells.
She's casting a spell right now, actually.
What does it say above the Mac Miller poster?
Um, Love yours.
Is
That's it.
that like mm,
And notably, love yours is spelled with a Z, not an S.
oh.
So yeah,
That's
that
a
could
J.
be.
Cole. That's a J. Cole song.
Oh, is it?
Oh, okay.
You guys don't know that one?
I thought it
Kind
was
of
like your
embarrassing.
zodiac sign or something.
Hmm. Mary, you
I
casting
hung
a
up. I
spell?
hung up another medal. See my little trophies.
Hell yeah. How many medals are on the wall with my face on it?
Too many, honestly. I need to start going to these USA tournaments and getting on better teams.
He's like, fuck these medals.
That's why they're not on this wall. I don't have to look at them every night.
Damn.
Damn.
All right, let's get into the questions. Questions from the people. Thank you to everyone who sends them in. First question from John Gatlin. Now that Nationals is over, what are some valuable lessons you both learned?
Um, we kind of went over this, but kind of pacing myself throughout a tournament day, throughout a tournament weekend. Uh, it's a lot more important than you think. Not you can't just give it 100% of the time as much as you would love to. Sometimes you have to know when you have to save your strength for the next round. So knowing when to do that's going to be pretty important. I got some tips on like throw mechanic stuff and just like basic dodgeball skills too. So definitely going to start incorporating those. Um, but yeah, I also learned that I really love doing this. So yeah, just some things I've learned.
That'd be you, Meredith.
Um, I learned that even playing with new people, it's okay to make mistakes because at the end of the day, we're all there to lift each other up, especially when you get on those good teams where everyone's pretty energetic and um, me being the worst on like a lot. I mean, I'd consider myself. I was definitely the worst person on locos, so like it was very uplifting to see how supportive everyone else was and like noticing little things that I was doing really well and also pointing out things that I really needed to work on in order to, make it to the next round, especially in playoffs. But yeah, um, I learned, um, uh,
I'll piggyback off what you just said though. So I do think that everyone brings something to the table, and every team has different roles, whether you're playing a corner, inside corner, middle, shagging, like everything. So I mean, you said that you're the worst player in your team, but I do feel like you brought something to your team, just like every player brings something to their team. And then you were talking about like mistakes, and I mean, I was talking to Jacob about this weekend where I'm like, hey man, it's okay to make mistakes, especially when you play on like a good team and you have good teammates around you. Like, I want you to be aggressive. I want you to make those mistakes because that's a lot easier for me to tell you like, hey, good job here. Let's relax with this, rather than you don't make the mistakes because you're too scared to. And I'm like, dude, you
do
gotta pick it
something.
up. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel like every time there was a mistake made by me, like honestly, like it was always quickly like solved, which was nice. And sometimes when you play with teams that are at the same playing level as you, it doesn't often happen as much because they don't recognize certain things that these players with more experience do.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I learned to pack more than one pair of socks, back up like for each
Mhm.
day. Like I planned like pair of socks for this day and this day. And
Oh, okay,
then
okay.
my feet were really hurting because of the socks I was wearing. I was like, wow, I really wish I brought another pair.
She definitely went one for the weekend, Jackson.
That's
A
what she
No, I
thousand
said.
didn't.
percent.
No,
A thousand
you could
percent.
no,
Oh
you could
my
ask.
God.
Don't even
Her
fucking
dogs are crazy.
no, they're not. I'm not missing a fucking toenail and my toe isn't purple. So
I was about to ask, are your feet purple?
no. But
But
yeah, I learned that I need a new knee brace because that thing fucking sucks. So I'm about to drop some money, big money on a nice one.
Brother, you need a new knee.
I can't afford that right now.
hasn't gone on
A
sale.
brace will have to do. Brother, you need a new knee is actually crazy work.
All right, let's get into the next question. Another question from John Gatlin. This was the first time it was Merritt and Jackson on the same team together. What was that experience like?
Well, this is actually not our first time playing together. On Rec, we play on Sluggers together for Nutmeg. So I already know what it's like to play with Mare. Uh, to kind of give like the lowdown, like I know she's always gonna make really smart counters when I throw because someone's gonna probably chase me down, and kind of like not ignore Mare, but like not pay as much attention to her, and she's just gonna take them out every single time because she's that good.
Facts, facts.
Facts,
Yo,
facts.
talk
I
that
also
Facts.
I
shit.
also
Talk that shit,
know
Keep
cuz.
spitting. Keep spitting.
I also know that she will tell me the truth if I'm fucking up, and she'll tell me to like lock in, and I can trust that. Like, yo, you're being stupid right now. Let's go. You gotta lock in.
I'll
Yeah,
lock in.
I get kind of crazy. I mean, Ryan knows this. I get kind of crazy at Nutmeg. I feel out of place when I do that at USA. But yeah, I'm just a crazy girl in Nutmeg. I've been getting a lot more drunk on Wednesdays, but once season starts, I'm blocking it.
Sure.
Trust.
All right, question from Luke McKenna. Question for Jackson. Should you and I have rocked the Danny fan jerseys at Nationals?
We should have. I wore the Danny Phantom jersey for Open Mixed. We only played in Open Foam together, so kind of pissed. We should have coordinated that, but there was a point where we were both corners, so having both the corners wear Danny Phantom jerseys, despite it not being a Danny Phantom team, would have been would have been pretty cool, actually.
I would have
think
walked
that'd
off
be
the
cool.
court if I was playing you guys. I'm like, I stand literally no chance.
Dude, I'm seeing ghosts right now. What's going on?
Next question from Amanda Luce for both. For someone who has had one USA tournament under my own belt, would you say nationals is different from routine USA rounds? What should first timers expect or prepare for their first nationals?
Much different, I think, in my opinion. It's much different. The competition is huge. You will never see. I think was Boston her first tournament.
She might have played in like an Abdul tournament. Maybe not.
I want to say Boston was her first USA.
Probably.
I want to say yes.
Oh, for USA, yes. For USA, yeah.
I feel like Boston, like, first of all, less than half the teams how do I want to word this?
Nationals is like Boston on crack. Like Minnesota round was really good. The Ohio round, and I didn't see a lot of competition, but like the Minnesota round had a lot of competition. Same thing with Tucson. It's like nationals on crack.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like it was a lot different. I recognize a lot of the people because I went to Minneapolis, but I didn't play in Minneapolis. I went because I already had booked my flight before I hurt my knee. So actually, like, playing against them is just a lot different. Like, I don't know. You play more too. I feel like there was more rounds. I feel like the day lasted a lot longer than Boston.
Yeah, you definitely sign up for more.
3 hours.
Every division's available, so you play more rounds. So we were definitely playing longer. And I'll also say that I'm not sure if they did this on purpose, but last year it was Kansas City. Last weekend was in New Orleans. It's a very central-ish
That is true.
location in the country. So it's like a middle point for teams from the East Coast and the West Coast to come together. Obviously, the Midwest states and the Southern states will be there too. But like everyone's going to travel to it because they could. If
Yeah.
Nationals was in Washington, Seattle, Washington, a lot of East Coast representation wouldn't be as high, whereas a lot of West Coast would be. So I like that. That was actually really cool.
And it's New Orleans. Like, I feel like everybody was like, it's fucking New Orleans. Like, might as well.
It's fucking New Orleans. Yeah.
So,
yeah. So last year was Kansas City.
I was like, oh, sorry. Was it the cuss?
No. You're good. You were skipping.
Oh, well.
But yeah, so last year was Kansas City. The year before that was Kansas City. I don't know where it was before that, but for the Elite Days, there was a New Orleans round that was at Nationals. There was a Minnesota round, which is like all very central.
Yeah, so they do that on purpose. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, no, it's a fun time. Again, there's 6 divisions. It used to be more because there was pinch back in the day. But yeah, I mean, it's honest. I feel like it's got to be the biggest, other than the Sin City stuff. It's got to be the biggest tournament that you can go and play. The thing is, the most competitive tournament you can go play in America, and then the Toronto tournaments are also like extremely well ran. But in America, I feel like that's one of the biggest tournaments you can go to, nationals, if not the biggest. Next question, though. Question from Amanda again. Fuck, marry, kill. New Orleans edition. Vampires, witches, and ghosts.
Kill ghosts right off the bat. Again. Kill them again.
You can't kill a ghost, dude. It's just going to turn into a ghost.
Well, if I could, I'd kill it again.
But you can't kill a vampire either.
Exactly.
So does that mean you have to kill
the witch?
Witch?
Yeah.
Mayor, what do you think about that?
Kill the witch? Why would I do that? That's actually really rude. Like, witches have suffered enough in this fucking world. Like, now you want to kill them again?
That's true.
Preach.
Like, seriously, what are we even talking about right now?
Our great ancestor is rolling in her grave right now.
Don't even say that. Like, don't even say that. I can't talk about Martha anymore.
Martha.
I can't. Rest in peace.
To a real one.
All right, so who are you killing? Okay.
I'd kill a ghost, I'd fuck a witch, and I'd marry a vampire. So then he can turn
Oh,
me into a vampire and we can live forever and do whatever we want.
oh, like
Like,
Edward Cullen.
no, like Damon and Catherine from Vampire Diaries.
I don't know who that is.
Good question.
If
I
you know,
think
you know. I know Gio knows. Gio's good.
I'm sure
Gio,
Gio's freaking out
Gio
right now, but
exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm killing a vampire.
Dude, you
You
can't
can't
kill a
kill a vampire.
vampire.
That's the
He doesn't.
Dude,
thing.
I
He
am
has no
going
You
to.
don't
business.
even. You wouldn't even know how to begin to kill a vampire. If
Oh,
I really wanted to kill a vampire, this is what separates me
a
and you.
stick.
If I
Okay,
really wanted to kill a vampire, I
garlic,
could. I could kill a
holy
vampire. You
water.
can't. No.
Okay,
A stick to the brain.
sunlight.
Wait, no, that's a zombie.
No to the heart. See, you guys are
Oh,
rookies. You don't even know what you're talking about right now. This
I
is
just watched basketball and football.
Amanda asked this question to strictly ask me. Like she don't even care because y'all don't even know.
I'd probably marry a witch.
If she's bad.
Bro, she
Yeah,
might
look at
cast a
her.
spell on me, dude. What the fuck?
You're literally LeBroning me right now. And then wait, hold up. Say that again. You
Ghost.
you killing the vampire.
Yeah,
You're fucking the ghost.
I'm fucking the ghost, yeah.
It's messed up, bro.
I don't know. It's just like the third option there.
I have no opinion about this. So,
Well, you have to have one. You're a podcast host.
mm, I'm killing the witch because you can't kill a vampire or a ghost because I'm a rookie.
Mm.
Um,
Rookie.
hmm. Maybe marry the vampire if I want to live forever. That's a good point.
Mhm.
Then I'm fucking the ghost. But I had to check with Hannah to make sure like it's cool. So I gotta figure out.
Mm.
Oh
And
I
yeah.
can't give a confirmation right now.
and if they're girl vampires and girl ghosts, you can't talk to them. I think girl witches. You can't
Right,
talk to
right.
them.
So
Yeah.
I don't know how that's gonna I don't know how that's gonna work.
Mm. Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
I don't
lot
know.
of factors into
Mm.
that.
Girls be
Yeah.
scary. Next question. Question from Garrett Jacobowitz. Why did y'all both chicken out and not play cloth?
That's I don't want my arm to die. I don't want to die. I don't know. My arm would not have loved it. I was already tired. I can't move as is, so call me a chicken.
Chicken.
All right.
Meredith, do you have a response to this?
Um, Garrett, like we've talked about this. Like I don't know why you're trying to call me out like this right now. I bro, Garrett knows how. Garrett was there in Cleveland with me, bro. He knows how that day went. Uh, I kind of put cloth in the back pocket, and maybe someday it'll come back out. I'll pull it back out, but too fast right now. My knees can't handle that fast paced game. And we're in New Orleans. I'm going out. Sorry, like it's Sunday. Like it's my last day. I'm doing something.
True.
True.
You know?
All right. Next question from Garrett. Most terrifying players you had to face on the court this weekend and why?
Oh, okay. We kind of touched this again. Danchenko probably for me. I can't hit him with a no sting ball. I couldn't put any. I could barely put spin on those balls, so I couldn't hit him, and he has a really good throw, so that was kind of scary how I was gonna deal with him. But yeah, him or Matt Levine probably. That would be my answer.
Meredith?
Yeah, I feel like I remember faces, names not so much. I didn't really I'm like not really too social with people I don't know, so I don't go out of my way to make conversation. Not yet anyways, maybe when I get more comfortable and go to more tournaments. But I mean, there were quite a few people that I was like, I swear to God, if they throw at me like that, they're throwing at fucking Dylan right now, like I might get really fucking pissed off. Like that's crazy.
Are you talking about me when we played
No,
you guys?
no.
Oh, I throw too slow?
Yeah, you throw too slow.
Okay.
I can catch your shit.
Have once. One time confirmed.
Twice.
Oh, twice. Sorry.
3 actually.
Oh, three. Sorry.
She has them
Oh,
all
you
clips.
can't keep on looping this. Yeah, she does have it clipped.
All 3 clips.
I think 2 of them clipped and then one like wasn't because I think it was at semi-pro and it wasn't recorded. Actually, it was the finals game where we beat Impact and all of a sudden the camera like broke. So
Yeah, I hate to see it.
You hate
yeah,
to see it.
No,
I feel like
my
that there's
phone died.
conspiracy behind that. My phone died. And I lie too sometimes.
Next question. Question from Dan Hood for both. What is your favorite memory / experience from nationals? Please list one from the tournament and one from outside the tournament.
Mary, you go first. I have to think about mine.
I feel like, one of my favorite things that happened was for dodgeball was I had a really, really good catch on a really good player, and a lot of the team on Locos was like, I can't believe you caught that shit. And I was like, well, me neither, to be fair, me neither. So like it's playing in my head. I don't know who threw it at me, but I just remember the reactions and like even myself being like, holy shit. But I had to play it off like, yeah, dude, I catch. Like that's my thing.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there.
Come on.
I caught Ryan.
I caught Ryan 3 times.
Yeah, come on.
You want to see?
Stream saw.
And then off the court.
Off the court.
Casting hexes.
No, my favorite memory.
All right, go. Hike.
Okay, my favorite. I've got one. I got a different one. My favorite was I thought this chicken place we were going to was gonna be really fucking shitty, but I had a really good daiquiri and some French fries, and I tried some of Jacob's soup and chicken, and it was really fucking good.
Was it Wawa?
Actually, wait, I changed it. We went out to a taco place on Sunday, and my drink came out in like this crazy like they had like what do you call it, like the dry ice. No, they had dry ice, and my drink was in the middle. To chill it, they like poured the hot water over it and like the dry ice around it. It was really pretty. And I was
fancy
like,
Taco Bell.
I was like, this is really scary. Like, this is worse than when they bring out fajitas in a restaurant. Like a restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
This is worse than when people are singing happy birthday to you. Like, I'm really uncomfortable right now. I wasn't expecting this, and the drink was really good.
Hell yeah. Jackson, how about you?
Okay. My favorite on the court memory was also a catch. Mix.
Did you catch me again?
Yeah, sorry, step bro. It was mixed foam round 1. I think it was against Double Taps. I think.
Yes.
Okay. It was literally no blocking, tied up,
Yeah,
and I just threw my last ball, thinking, "Oh shit! I just threw my last ball and it didn't hit." So I ran back. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Dropped in for a catch. I forgot who it was, but they just threw it right into my pocket. So it was kind of like pretty standard catch. But I remember just like popping up and like screaming off the top of my lungs because it was to clinch the round. And I heard Matt, I heard Jacob, I heard Mare, I heard everybody just screaming.
Yeah, it was a pretty big catch because I'm pretty sure we needed to win that one.
We needed to win that one.
Yeah.
Because if I got hit, we were eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like a really, really good feeling. And then everyone just like kind of like screaming after was also like that was a really, really cool moment.
Yeah, I feel like too, after you caught that, like that was when we were like, let's keep playing. Like we're playing to win now. And then we all just started getting hot hands and like catching fucking everything. Yeah.
So that was easily probably my favorite moment.
Defining moment.
That favorite moment off the court.
I'll just say that I will clip that and replay that, like what Mayor does to you. Okay, off the court moment. Okay, so I was doing a lot of talking to a bunch of people that I don't see all the time. So it was mostly with like Boston folks and some Long Island folks and like East Coasty area. And I talked with a lot of people that really like Survivor. And I bring this up because the weekend before New Orleans, I was recording a Survivor season, just like a live reality game Survivor season where people go to a beach house and they actually play the game. And John Gatlin is on the upcoming season. I won't say how he does because
Yay,
there's
John.
episodes. I won't say how he does because
He
there's episodes
wins.
coming out. You have to tune in.
Hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad. Survivor Brantford season 11, January 17th, Mayor's birthday.
Do they have an Instagram?
Yes.
Shout
What
out
is it?
Instagram.
I will pull it up right now.
Are they on MySpace?
Uh, you look right now and you find it. I'm gonna say no. They're not on MySpace. It is. Oh, it's literally Survivor Brantford, no space.
Okay, hit them up on Instagram. Go
Hit them
find
up.
Jackson and John.
Go find me. I played 2 seasons beforehand. John played the latest season. He's coming up with episodes. Um, but a lot of people heard about it because I guess John was talking about it, and they approached me about, oh, dude, I didn't know you're into Survivor, blah blah blah. And there was a lot of people that I didn't really know watch the show. Like, did you know Gio is a big Survivor fan?
Me?
Yeah, you
No.
guys talk about it.
Everyone knows that I only watch sports.
Fair enough. But like, he's applied like 6 times to be on the real show. So
Really?
I was like, yeah. I was like,
Fucking
whoa,
nerd.
dude, that's really cool. Not nerdy, really cool. So like kind of like having that moment of like, whoa, we have another thing to talk about that's like outside of dodgeball was like unexpected, but really, really cool. And like Matt from our nosing team also mentioned it. David Holmes also mentioned it. And it was like, whoa, this is pretty cool. They all want to play next season. So I was like, all right, probably can't do that, but I'll see what I can do.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, next question from Gun Mike. How much do you guys love me for forcing you to play on my
0.
0.
team that first season? Nice
Next
things
question.
only, or I will do bad things to myself for real this
Next
time.
next question.
All right, next question. Question from Audrey. If you guys could be on a reality TV show, which one would it be and why?
Big Brother. Big Brother's
Survivor.
my favorite reality show.
What's Big Brother?
Big Brother is basically Survivor, but instead of being like outside and like desperate for food and water, you have all the food and water you need, but it's basically the competitions in this like big house, and like they can't leave the house. They're in the same house with everyone 24/7. There's like a million fucking cameras in the house.
Cut out.
But kind of the same like voting process and eliminations. They have vetoes. They have
This is like Love Island, right?
no, it's a little no.
Okay.
No.
There are like showmances though, but I think there's some in Survivor too. Like, don't people like? I don't know. I guess I could not comment, but Big Brother's really good. If anyone's watching and they're interested, watch Big Brother.
I was gonna say to add on to that, um, they're recorded constantly. They're cut off from the outside world. So, like even like one time during when COVID was just starting, they had to cancel it because and stay in the house because they didn't know that COVID was happening.
What, Big
Um,
Brother?
they in Big
Yeah.
Brother, yeah,
You watch this too, Jackson?
yeah, yeah, I do. It's similar to Survivor, so it's like okay, I'll watch it.
I just like could never be like on Big Brother though. Like if
Yeah.
I could, I would, but like I'm messy as fuck, like honestly.
That's probably why they would cast you.
True.
True. Hashtag ad.
True.
Hashtag CBS. If you're watching.
This is my audition right now.
Are we just gonna really skip over the gun mic question, by the way?
You guys said skip, not me.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you,
I
Mikey.
already posted about it. That's enough, I think.
I've talked about it on the podcast. Like, I'm really appreciative that you offered it up. So thank you.
Also, Jackson would have never met Mike if I didn't tell Jackson to go see Mike.
That is true.
So I'm the reason why.
I needed a tattoo artist. She suggested Mikey.
Done, Mike.
Good Mike.
All right, next question. Question from Nick. How does one upload an attached email document from Outlook to SharePoint? My IT department left me on red 2 hours ago. I don't know, brother. I'm a truck driver.
My company doesn't use Outlook or SharePoint. You're shit out of luck.
I make cappuccinos.
Dude, what is SharePoint?
Good question. Let's Google.
What the LeBron, dude?
What the frick?
People are gonna watch this and be like, Ryan said LeBron 12 times. What is he talking about?
We need a LeBron counter.
What the Laheni? I just learned what that was.
Yeah, you showed me. You're like, did you know about this? I'm like, yeah.
What the Laheni? That's what I'm gonna say when I'm drunk, but when I'm sober, I'm gonna say, what the LeBron?
That's what I say that all the time.
Okay, it's a browser-based app that allows you to share files, documents. It's a team site,
Hey,
communicate. It's okay, blah blah blah.
Nobody actually gives a shit.
I think it's like Google Drive sounds like.
It's almost like YouTube.
Shout
I
out
don't know.
YouTube.
Hey,
Hashtag
are you subscribed?
Yeah, sub, guys, please.
Please, please.
Please.
We're begging.
All right, next question. Question from Big Al. Question for Meredith and Jackson. What's something you've learned or appreciated from your first nationals that you'll use moving forward? I had such a great time playing with you guys this weekend. You guys both did so well and are great teammates. Heart hands.
Aw.
Big Al.
Big Al.
She was awesome. It was awesome to like actually talk to her for once. And um something I've learned that I'm gonna take with me. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I feel like I already touched a little bit on this. It's okay that you're like, I feel like going like kind of like looping back to like making mistakes and stuff. I feel like it's okay to not be like the best of the best and taking what you learn from everyone else who is better than you. I feel like I learned that a lot. I feel like I learned that no matter what the score is, you keep playing like it's 0-0. Matt said that a lot, I think.
He
One
did.
of the
He
guys
did.
did. He is very clear, like even if we're down 2 or down 1, he's like the score is 0-0. Let's get the first one, like sort of mentality. So like you're not in the mindset of okay, we're losing, like there's no shot. So it's always the score is 0-0, get the point, and we're right back in it.
There was a couple of times I already mentioned that we did kind of lose big. And even so, Matt did a really good job of like staying the course and like keeping like the positive vibes going, making sure that we're ready and competitive in the next one. And we're oftentimes are. So he is a really good captain. But
Yeah.
something I've learned, I talked to Ben Stolfi a little bit. He said like we were talking like you really do learn and get better with tournaments like these. Like they really force you to adapt to faster throws, to better dodgers, to more accurate throwers, better catchers, better game plans. And so you kind of have to play up to that level to compete with them. And I think the key that I'm going to be taking forward with me is trying to take that back home to Nutmeg because our fall season's coming up and there's a lot of people that traveled, but there's even more people that didn't. So I kind of want to try to bring that home to our Wednesday leagues to try to get their skill levels up and maybe give them maybe a little bit more confidence. Maybe that's what they need to travel more. So I think that's what I want to do.
Love to hear it. And I feel like this past season or two, there's been a pretty big jump talent wise. And it also seems like you guys are more willing to travel. And I mean, I've had a lot of people ask me questions, but like send me clips and shit and the watch parties, and I think it's all come together.
Yeah, I love the watch parties.
Watch parties
Just
are
to like
awesome.
hang out and also just like watch something that we all love doing and that are obviously passionate about. The people that do like the watch calls and stuff, like obviously we really like the sport we're playing. And I feel like it just brings us closer. And I feel like when there's that chemistry too, and we get lucky and get put on the same teams and whatnot, it really does show on the court, you know?
It does.
And if you're not on the same team, then you get to bring that to another team you're playing with.
And
Full
then
agree.
we all get drunk and we watch Lorax afterwards.
Exactly.
We do that. Yeah, see, that's
No,
part of bonding.
we don't even do that because Ryan's a fucking party pooper.
I
Yeah,
gotta
Jackson,
end the stream. I gotta end the stream.
He's like,
were
no,
you on that? Were
we're
you
not
on that
I was
stream?
on that.
watching the Lorax. Oh,
Bro, it was like
what is this
10:30.
Fun Sucker Sunday?
It was Sunday. I wake up at
Yeah,
4
you
o'clock
were
in
the
the.
fun sucker of the Sunday.
Oh man, I wake up at like 4:30 for work, and
Me
you guys are
too.
like, "Yo, let's watch it." I'm like,
Me too.
"No." Listen, we are two different people.
So true, Ryan. You're so deep tonight. You've just been speaking so deep and like so like I mean, I can't even find the words.
It's so deep.
Spin
crazy.
facts.
Yeah.
All right, last question. Question from Abuelita Toretto for Jackson. Did you go tarps off Sunday night after Ryan left?
Dog, what? Yes, I did.
Come on, dude.
What?
You went tarps off without me?
You were probably tarps up in spirit. We were probably connected. We probably knew.
Yeah, true. I go tarps off.
Well, what does that mean?
Shirts off.
When sleeping.
Oh,
Well,
you guys shared a bed?
tarps off is just in general. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys didn't cuddle?
No, we did.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
kind of
Jackson
weird
was
to
telling
assume
me.
that. It's kind of just weird to assume that we didn't. Of course we were gonna.
I don't know how well you guys could see this.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Me and my step bro.
I'm fucking dead, Ryan.
That was after the bar.
You should have taken a video of him snoring.
Oh, that was crazy.
This is crazy.
That was crazy. So the first
Next
night
question.
we slept in separate beds. The second night, oh my God. I'm one of those people that I always sleep with a fan on. And if I'm like at a hotel or something like that, I have like I pull up YouTube. It's like 8-hour fan. And the first night I didn't do that because Jackson wasn't bad. The second night,
okay, 8 hours.
the second night was crazy, bro. I thought someone was like ripping a chainsaw in our room.
This is insane. This is slander.
It was crazy. Yeah, 8-hour fan. Sometimes I get crazy with it.
24 hour. 20 hour.
No. One time I was with one of my buddies. I'm like, dude, I'm not feeling fan tonight. And then we went through. I'm like, thunderstorm sounds nice. You want to sleep to the thunderstorm or beach?
Oh, beach.
Beach would have been nice.
Beach was cool.
Mine's just the sound of me catching your ball over and over again.
Yeah, I could see that. Just playing in a projector,
you guys
like in the
play
corner of
some
your
white
room.
noise to fall asleep to.
Just Meredith. Oh!
Me sizing up the camera and pointing, making sure they all saw that. I know you all saw that.
All right, but that is it. Do we have any closing thoughts or shout outs?
I can't believe you did that to me. That's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Like a chainsaw. It's crazy.
That dude, it was crazy.
You should have taken a video and you, Sean and Cassidy, should have done like, you ever see those videos where it's like they're like acting out what it sounds like pulling like the lawnmower or something.
We easily could have. Easily.
That would have been good. I mean, no. Overall, I had a really fun trip. I got to explore a little bit of New Orleans and, you know, I have like this weird obsession with weather, as you guys know. So I enjoyed seeing wherever, like, it's just crazy to me how amazingly they bounced back after Katrina and how like devastating that storm was in general. So like seeing everything like in person after watching so many freaking like an unhealthy amount of documentaries about that. It was just cool seeing and how nice it looks for the most part. I mean, the places that we were in, I know obviously not all spots are back up even 20 years later. As for dodgeball, I had a lot of fun. I kind of regret not playing at least one women's division. Just because I feel like after like mix, I was like, oh, like that's it, one more day to go. Or like on Saturday, I was like, oh, that's it, like that's all the dodgeball. But it was nice having Sunday off, so I feel like I could have fit in maybe on Friday. I could have played women's snow sting. Um, Venue was pretty nice. I don't really have too much complaints. I had fun.
Um, so for New Orleans, I'm a Buccaneers fan, so that place sucks. Go Bucks. No, I'm just kidding. It was awesome.
Go
Um,
Tigers.
Go Tigers. Um, I do love them though. It was a lot of fun. Mare was telling me during the flight about the how she's obsessed with like the levees and how it was really cool. And it was really cool to see like that side,
Yeah, they
even in
fixed
the
all of
air.
them. They fixed
Yeah,
all the levees.
thanks it. But yeah, this ends the first year of like going to USA tournaments, so it was a little bittersweet, kind of like itching to go to the next one, but you have to wait a little bit. But still, it was a lot of fun. Shout out again to Matt and Morgan for letting me play with them almost all weekend. Um, that was a lot of fun. Thank you again. Shout out Ryan for having us on. Shout out everyone I met.
Shout out my
Uh,
mom.
Shout out my mom.
Shout out Sue.
What's the sketch video? He's like, shout out my parents, shout out y'all, or shout out my family. I know you guys
I
know
don't
what
know. I
I'm
just
talking
know
about.
the
I don't know what you're talking
brother.
about. What's up, brother? But yeah,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, thanks, Matt and Morgan. Matt specifically, because I kind of got the hit that he was the captain. Um, Shout out Meg. She captained Loco. She did a great job. She came up with the jerseys, and I love my jersey. Shout out Dylan. He cut my jersey because I hated the sleeves of the jersey, so it really made it my dream jersey. It was really fun playing with that team. Um, Thanks again, Ryan, for having us on.
Anytime.
Don't say don't say that.
She wants to be a co-host so bad.
It's just it's just me with people I know, and I'm just repeating the questions like you say.
Yeah, yeah.
But trust, I'm coming on my new podcast soon, guys.
Okay.
trust.
For me, I say shout out Flight Boys. We had a good showing this weekend. We won no sting, so that was cool. It's a ball type I still care about. We did well for foam. We did not win, but we played Fortune. We ended up losing 3-4. They came back, and then they ended up making it to the final. So shout out Fortune. They fucking killed it. But yeah, shout out Flight Boys. Shout out everyone that went down to New Orleans. And yeah, be on the lookout for upcoming episodes. I am recording Thursday night with Bo and Gage. And then I am working on an episode with Ashley sometime this week, Elder. And then next week I will be recording with Shota and Kim. So I got some guests lined up.
Busy
Busy
boy,
man.
busy boy.
Had that shit lined up. But that is it.
Yep.
Thank you guys for hopping on.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.
Bye, guys. See you again.
Peace.
See you soon.